Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Adobe Live. How's it going? Hello. My name is Katrina Treehouse. If we're just meeting, I am your host for today. I am the Creative Cloud Express evangelist, and I am also a content creator on YouTube and Twitch on the side. Thank you all so much for tuning in here. Today we have Cody. Hello, Sean. Hi, Becca. Hi, Kiss My Creative. How's it going? Thank you so much for being here today. If you're watching the stream on YouTube, head over to behance.net/live to join the conversation and chat with the community live, because that's where I'll be doing most of the comment reading and interacting. So feel free to hop on over there. So today we have an exciting day because we'll be creating infographics for Instagram. So this is perfect for like breaking down your long form content, such as blog posts, YouTube videos. And it's also good for expanding on even your short form content like TikToks and Reels when you have, so much time to present all the content. So I really like using infographics, and we're also going to be continuing the plant theme for the week that Alex has been putting out in the streams earlier in the week. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so we are on the homepage of Creative Cloud Express. Y'all know what it is, and if you're new here, you can come here just by going to express.adobe.com. We also have a mobile app. You do need an Adobe account to access this page, but it's totally free to make. And once you make an account, you have access to Creative Cloud Express and completely free to get started. Okay, so we're just gonna hop right in. We're gonna go to Instagram posts today, and then we're going to pull up some templates. Let's see. Okay, so let's search up plant templates. Oh, and also, I'm really excited because we get to play with basic shapes today as well. So I'm going to find something. Let's see. Let's look up. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's resize so that we can get the right dimensions when we look up the templates. Plant. But how's everyone doing? How's your Thursday going? How was your week? We are almost at Friday. I am super excited. Let me see. There are so many templates. We're back here again, y'all, where we're scrolling and we're trying to find a template that really sticks out to us. Actually, wait, I think now that I'm thinking about it, now that we're in the stream, I actually think that I want to look at it from here, because you get like the different dimensions and stuff, so it pulls up everything rather than just Instagram. Which would be good? Oh, this one would be great for using infographics. Oh, I keep jumping around today. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a crazy week. But I'm also really excited because we're going to play with our new basic shapes. So if you haven't heard, we just did a really big update on our icons, now called basic shapes. As you can see on the tab, it's been renamed. And I guess in a nutshell, we've just added more creative control over basic shapes such as circles, rectangles, triangles, and lines. So I'm just going to do a quick little demo on like how to do it. When you put in a basic shape, you'll notice that it has a stroke on it, or like it's called a border over here. And you can easily leave that on, turn it off, and then you can also change the color super easily. I know a lot of y'all have been asking if we can add strokes to some of the shapes. Well, here's your answer. Now you can, and you can also control the thickness of it. It is amazing. And then just like previously, you can add a blend mode, or you can adjust the opacity or flip the shape if you want. It is amazing. I've been playing with it all day yesterday. Okay. So, okay. Is the volume low for anyone else? The volume low, like the stream volume or my mic volume? I am down to turn it up. Shapes have not been added yet. Do I need to use a beta? No, I think it's just an update. Oh, my Teams is on. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into this. What's it called? Into this thing. Okay. Let me know if my mic is okay, y'all. Just want to make sure everything's working. Okay, so for the theme of this, we're gonna name this infographic. Let's do like 3 plant care mistakes or something like that for like new plant owners. Okay, so we're gonna click on the text, change this to, let's see, like 3 common mistakes new plant parents make. Okay, that sounds right. That sounds interesting. And then we're going to resize it like this, make it kind of big so it's easy to read. Remember, we're designing for the phone, so we'll be taking up a lot of space with the text. And then we can get rid of this, and then my Teams is just gonna keep going, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna actually mess with this line here. This template was made with the old icon, so we're just gonna get rid of that, and let's add in a line from the basic shapes. So under lines, we're going to go through here, and let's pull it up like so. And then with lines, I think this is really cool. You can adjust the thickness of the lines as well. And it has these notches, so now you can adjust the length. Oh my goodness. I never thought a line could like excite me so much. Now that you don't have to like group a bunch of line icons together, it just makes everything so much easier. And just, I'm just so excited to see what y'all make using these new basic shapes. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, and then now for the image, we're just going to remove this. Oops, I took out the whole thing, but that's all right because we are going to, oh, actually no. Let's do this. Click on the picture, hit replace. We're gonna look up some plants. Or let's do plant. Maybe 1 plant. This image is totally fine to use too, but kind of want to use something with a brighter background because we're going to switch up the colors and stuff. Oh, there's a filter, so we will take out the filter so we get the original color. And I like this row of plants because now I can do something like this. And then just going to move this up a little bit. Okay, my Teams is going to be really distracting. Anyone know how to turn off notifications? Help me out, chat. I have no idea how to do it on PC quite yet. Okay, we're going to do that, and then let's adjust the color. Let's make it match the screen here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna change. Oh wait, I already did it. We'll do that. And then, oh my God, eyedropper, go away. We'll do this. Okay. The mic is pretty low on my end. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me look at my mic setting really quick. Just give me a moment. Let me see. Let me make sure that y'all are using the right, or that I'm using the right mic. Okay, yeah. It says Shure NV7. What if I boost it like this? How is this, y'all? Is it better? Not watering plants enough. Love that. Sitting on cactus. Let cat eat plants. Great tips, y'all. Hi, this is totally off topic, but where's the name of the shader you use for your webcam border? Oh, for which one? Like the glow? I know for my webcam border, you can find a lot of them, or you can totally make them yourself on After Effects, I believe, or Photoshop, or Fresco if you may want to make like the animation part of it, or if you want to, like, you know, draw it from scratch. But also you can also find them on Etsy. There are a lot of artists on Etsy that make stream assets. Okay, so we have this one. Oh, let's add an arrow so we know, so we can signal folks to swipe, because we are making a carousel. Okay. And then we're going to change the color to match the other ones. Okay, border. Oh my gosh, you can change the color. And you can change the length of the line. Oh my goodness. And then you can also do it this way as well. Y'all, the new shapes are a game changer. Highly recommend checking them out if you have not done so already. Okay. Cool. So this will be our first slide. And now we're just going to hit download. And then we're going to start download, save it to our computer. Boom, we have it. Okay, now we are going to go in and we're going to just duplicate the project. And then we're going to create the more info like graphic, and you know, we're just going to play with a lot of basic shapes today. I found with infographics, using the basic shapes or the icons really helps pull it together. It makes it simple enough but adds enough pizzazz so that like it gets noticed on social. Okay, we have chat. So much to learn on Adobe Live. Yes, Ryan, tuning in because apparently I shouldn't sit on my cactus. You should not sit on your cactus. Here from chat, what's the difference between an infographic compared to just a regular graphic? I see different definitions and want y'all's take. So in my opinion, the difference between like a graphic and an infographic is, you know, the part where it says info in the beginning, where it's like it's meant to educate or inform, but like what's it called? You know, make a more visual like representation of what's it called? A long form piece of content. So that's kind of how I view infographics. They're a bit more like in depth than like regular graphics, but I can definitely see where the line is like really thin, because at the end of the day, they're both graphics. Okay, so next we are just going to take off this background and then we're gonna go for this green. We're just gonna make it a bit lighter so we could see the text, but we're still within the green family. Okay, cool. And then so now we're just going to duplicate this text, and then up here on the shelf, I kind of want to put like a little like bullet point, like mistake number 1, number 2, number 3. Mistake number 1. And do something like that. You can also make it on a different font. You know what? I am going to do something that's less distracting for y'all. We are going to move our face right here. Because Katrina does not know how to turn off notifications on her computer. So my face will go there for today. Okay. So, mistake number 1. First thing, someone got it in the chat, underwatering or overwatering. Underwatering, overwatering. Okay, and then, oh, I should separate them. Let's do that. So we'll put that here. And then we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to add in some new text here. And then we'll put in some like sub bullet points. I did my research before this stream. I am a fellow plant owner, but I needed to learn how to articulate and, put my thoughts into words about plants because I am not a plant content creator. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. I do have notes, by the way. I did pre-write everything. So we're not sitting here thinking about subpoints for why you should not overwater or underwater your plants. So different plants have different watering needs. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to resize it here. And then let's change the font to something like, don't worry, not Open Sans. We're using Fedora today. We're giving Open Sans a break today. We're going to adjust the line spacing. So it's like this. And then since everything's right justified, we'll just keep that theme. And then we're going to duplicate this. And then do the other point. Oh, here, now we add the tip. So we could do like touch the soil. Do we have any plant parents in the chat right now? I would love to know who's a plant parent, and if you're not a plant parent, or also what kind of plant babies you own, even if they're fake. I have some fake plants, but I also have some real plants. Before watering your plant. If it's dry, it's time for water. I love that. Okay. And then we're going to change the font. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, now onto the shapes. We're going to add, let's look up a plant icon. We have a bunch. Oh, this one looks great. We're just going to slap this on. Also, there are a couple new icons that showed up as well, so it's not just basic shapes. And then let's make it the same green, but, oh wait, no, actually, let's make it, oh, that looks fine. I was gonna say, let's make it this green, but then change the opacity, so it's like a little faded. Yeah, okay. And then now, since we're talking about watering, let's do like a watering can. And then we have, I want one with the water coming out of it. Oh, like this one. This one's cool. We'll do the same thing. Let's see. This one, and then we'll change the opacity. What was the number of this one? 11. This one will be 11. And we're going to flip it. And then bring it out like this. And then make sure, oops, my bad. We're going to make sure that it's the bottom layer. So we'll do something like this. And like that. And then since we're designing for mobile, remember, make your text a little bit bigger so it's easy to read. And we can even make this bigger as well. Cool. Okay, so now we have the basics for this, what's it called? Infographic. Now all we have to do is just duplicate it again, and then do the same thing, and then add more tips. Okay, we'll just keep on going. Now we're on number 2. And for the sake of time, because these streams are so short, we actually might not make it to the end. So maybe we can make this 2, like, what's it called? Just 2 tips for now, or we could pick it up next week if you'd want. But y'all pretty much get the idea. And proper sunlight would be number 2. That's one thing I struggle. Since I moved, all my sunlight situations have changed. So all my plants have been like, oh my gosh, what is this? like, what's it called? Keep from chat. Is using a shadow effect on the font good? I think it's great, but it really depends on the background as well. I mean, my rule of thumb is as long as you can still read the words from far away and it doesn't like hurt your eyes or, you know, you have to really struggle to read it, I think you're in the clear. Okay, let's add the text, the correct amount of sunlight is just as important as watering. And then for this one, we'll put south-facing windows get the most light, north-facing windows get the least. Okay, so now we're just going to add, or we're going to resize everything. Oh, what's the size of this? 50.3. 50.3. I love that it has the fonts like that are in the current template saved at the top, because it just saves you so much time from discovering like what is the right font for like the other text blocks. Okay, so now we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. And then now back into shapes, we're gonna look up a sun icon because now we're talking about the sun. And this one looks pretty good. And then just as we did the same, just going to make it big. We'll make it the same green, change the opacity, and then bring it down to the last layer. Okay, cool. Now, since we only have a few minutes left, I know there's supposed to be one more slide, but we're just going to jump to the last slide, which is the CTA, which is really important in an infographic because it's kind of like the so what, you know, what is the call to action after this? I read the content and I think it's, you know, amazing, but what action do you want me to take next? So now we're just going to go back to this template or this design that we made. We're going to switch it up a little bit. It's going to look relatively the same, but let's switch it up so that, you know, they're not looking at the same image that we did. And we're just going to say, like, instead say this, like, let's say the CTA is follow me for more plant parent tips, something like that. And we can just do this. And then from there, some folks like to put like the icons, like the reminder to save and share and all that stuff. Let's see. Okay, cool. And then now going back into shapes, we have, oh, we need the heart for the like, and then we need the save. And then we need the airplane, because this is going on Instagram. So we'll do like the little icons here to remind folks to like, save, and share. Oops. Plane. This is not exact, but it is a paper airplane. Pretend it is the paper airplane icon. I'm just at 8:55. We got a jet soon, so we're just gonna put this in. People get the idea. It's a paper plane. Cool. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for the infographic. Now you have the first slide, the last slide, and the content in the middle. And that is how you make infographics for Instagram. How did y'all like that for this short 30-minute Thursday stream? I hope y'all liked it and got value and inspiration from the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll be hanging out in the Creative Cloud Express Discord server after this. So if you have any questions, hop on over there. We'll be hanging out. And with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. All right. Bye, friends.